Hi guys, hello. How is everybody? Hello. What is going on? Hi everybody. Welcome. Hi, Sandra Jones. Hi, Vicki. I was going to go get a shower and I didn't have time. So, I'm just going to go with it. I'm going to go with it, peeps. I'm just going to go with it so we can get this done and move on to the next project. I'm just going to go with it. Hi, Vicki. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Lois. Hi, everybody. These napkins are actually really easy to get the... I don't even need tape for these. Guys, I needed to take a shower, but I did not have time to do that. So, hello, Debbie and Jessie and Mary. How is everybody? Hey, guys. I know I'm early. I was going to go take a shower and run late, but I decided to just suck it up, and I'll take a shower after we're done. So, we are going to get all our little napkins. This is the napkin that we're going to use. Mackenzie Child doesn't really have the napkin that's just solid, just a solid stripe. So we have to make do with what we can find. Hi, Melody. Hi, Linda. Hi, Teresa and Valerie. Lorraine. Hi, Kay. Welcome back, guys. I am taking off my backs to the napkin. I got this napkin at Tuesday morning, which is the napkin I ordered off of Amazon as well. Hello, everybody. Thank you, Brookie. Brookie dropped the link at the bottom. So we're just going to get it going. Now, in a perfect world, this napkin would be big enough that I could go the way I would really prefer to go, but it's not a perfect world. Shocker. So we're going to do it this way. Hi from Kansas. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Karen. Hi, Lori. Hi, Debbie Edwards. Guys, hi. Hello, Glow. Hello, everybody. I hope you've had a fabulous day. If you did not catch me on Lori Ramirez's page, please follow her. She's a sassy sister. She just had surgery. We just need to show her some love. Her name is Lori Ramirez, and she has Nana's Homemade Treasures is her page. So if y'all could show her some love, that would be awesome. Awesome. Hello, Sandra. Did you cancel your napkin order? I think it's too late to cancel it. Yes, they are. I know, Brooke, it's a miracle. I didn't get a shower. I was going to get a shower. So here's the deal. In a perfect world, I would like them to go to go up and down. In a perfect world, but in a perfect world, we do not live. So, hey, Jackie girl. So we are going to go up and down. So they're going to be vertical, which I don't really mind that either. Honestly, I think it's fine. Even more aesthetically pleasing. Why don't you save the back of the napkin to rub and buff? I did. I have a whole bunch of them over here. Hello, hey, Teresa. And the biggest reason why I don't typically do that is because I have so much saved. I have so much junk that I just don't save them because there's just too much. I did forget to do this little corner right here in gold, so I'm going to have to go back and touch that up. Love Tuesday morning shopping. Thank you, Lorraine. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Becky. Hi, Lisa. Welcome, everybody, to the Crafty Edge. Hello. Oh, thanks. Goodwill. It's my Goodwill shirt. Thank you so much, Annette. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Priscilla. Vienna. I love the gold on there. I know, Debbie. Me too. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Patty. How are you, sister? Hello, Darlene. I'm good. Eugenia. Hello. Hi, Brenna. Oh, you didn't get good news. Oh, Brenna, I'm sorry, love. That makes me sad. Y'all keep Brenna in your prayers. Hello, Nora and Deborah and Melody. It's going to be so pretty. Thank you. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Victoria. Hello, Melissa. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Lisa. We're waiting for a few more people to pop on in here. Hi, Susan. Hi, Cordelia. Oh, yeah. Keep prayers for her, for Brenna. Hello, Tammy from California. Hello, Terry Teague. Hello, hello. Hi, Dee. How are you? Guys, welcome to the Crafty Edge. Hi, Tina. Hello. How is everybody tonight? Everybody doing okay? We're going to finish this project. Guys, I got this at the Goodwill. And I'm thinking of using this right here and these on the sides. And these on the sides of the chest. How fabulous is that going to be? Hello, Karen Richards. Hi, Sammy. Karen, I've got to message you. I have a question for you. So anyway, I'm thinking of using that on the side. Hello, Paris. Hello, Connie. Hi, everybody. We'll see. Hi, Chris. Hello, Nancy. How is everybody? Yes, hi, Dana. Thank you for praying for Brenna. I need to go back to the outlet. I need to go back to the outlet, too. As soon as Charlie gets back, we're going to go. Hello, Karen Richards. Hello, Diana. Hello, hello. Hi, Bobby. Hello, everybody. Hello, Sandra. I'm really sorry. Didn't get good news. Saying a prayer for you. Yeah, that makes me sad for Brenna. Naverda. Guys, we got some new people in here. Hello, Debbie Stollenberg. Beth, are you Greek? Is the why your kids call you Yaya? No, I'm not Greek. I'm just like wonky, unusual names. I really wanted to be Mozzie, and my kids hated it. So, Yaya. And I couldn't be Gigi because everybody in the world is Gigi. So I ended up being Yaya. You could put the napkins on the diagonal. Yes, Karen, I could. But I just don't want to work that hard. So I'm going to put them straight across. I think it'll be fine. Hi, Julie and Sassy Ladies. Hello, Cleo. I love that name. Cleo is a good name. Hello. From Rainy, Missouri. Hello, Melinda. Cheryl. Hi, Janet. Hello. Thanks. I got this at the Goodwill. Hello, Janet and everybody. Hello, hello. Magdalena. Hello. Hello, Kim. How are you, love? All right. So, this is where we're at. This is where we're at, peeps. I take my liquid wax and I'm going to start over here. We're going to get it good and waxed up and start with our first napkin. We're going to start with our very first napkin. I know I'm early. I'm going to get the first napkin going and then we'll wait for a few more people to get in and then we'll do our housekeeping. All our housekeeping. Let me get this one napkin on and then we'll go. We'll go from there. Get my wax on there to just get a grip on it. So we're going to get a grip on our napkin. So this is the back of the chest. We want to make sure that the napkin is all the way over. It's kind of almost like the chest is not exactly straight, which, you know, would it be a far stretch? But I want my napkin to be as far over and where it's supposed to be as possible. Ay, ay, ay. My nail caught. See, I'm not so sure about these fingernails, people. I'm just not so sure about them. I'm not so sure about the fingernails. So I'm just going to go across, tuck and stuff, go across. Sometimes you tap on the wicker, but it depends on the wicker. So this I can paint. So isn't that going to be fabulous? Hello, Patty. Hi, Nancy. Better than me, Meemaw. Did you not want Meemaw? How'd that happen? I didn't give my kids thought they had a say. And I guess they did because they vetoed what I really wanted. But and they don't like what Randall's name is with our first granddaughter. So my oldest son and his wife decided that their kids are going to call him something else. So Katie calls him Dad, and second dad. He's Dad, not Dad. And they didn't like that. So their kids call him Pawpaw. So ridiculous. But I'm like, when you have your own grandkids, you can pick what you want to be called. But until then, you need to stay out of it. It's none of your business what our grandkids call us. So anyway, they are bossy. They think they have all the say. My oldest son and his wife, they think they're the bosses. But it is what it is. So now everybody calls Randall Pawpaw but Katie. Katie calls him Dad. Sometimes she calls him Pawpaw, but it is what it is. I'm not going to fight with them over it, but it's ridiculous. I mean, I'm like, someday you can have your name, your own grandparent name. But I've earned my grandparent name, so I should get whatever I want it to be. But anyway, needless to say. Okay, so this is what I'm going to tell you. The difference in using Mackenzie Child napkins and not is that when you're using not Mackenzie Child napkins, you really have to be a little more careful because they're just not as strong and they don't have as much, they're just not as good. They're just not. Mackenzie Child napkins are so good when it comes to decoupaging. The other ones are still okay. It's not that they're bad, it's just they're not as easy to manage. So I've got a little bit of wonkiness at the very bottom that I'm going to have to fix, but it's okay. It is what it is. Welcome. Good evening, Nina. Nancy Lewis is in the house. So stripes are going to come out good, but you can see right here, I'm going to have to go in with just a black stripe on top. Hello, David Kane. Hello, Dana. Yes, ma'am, you sure did earn your grandparent name. That's what I'm saying. Welcome to the newbies. Thank you, Karen, my sassy friend Teresa. Hello, Ann. Hello, everybody. Hi, Brenda. Okay, we have 225 in the house, so let's go ahead and do our, hi, Trina. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is the back side of the chest. This is the top of the chest, and I'll show you the side in a minute. Okay. She's working on the back panel. Yes, I'm working on the back panel. Hi, Odetta. Hi, Angelina. Hello, Valerie. They call you Nana. Hello, Betty. Hi, Judy. I would just touch it up, says Jody. Hello, Lisa and Susan and Edie. How is everybody? Touch it up with the stripe with paint. Well, I would. And honestly, it's probably not going to matter because I am going to go over the stripes with antique wax. Get on or get off. Just don't get in the way. The sassy train. Whoop, whoop. I forgot to bring my whistle down again. I have a sassy whistle, train whistle, that I use whenever whenever I get stars. But I forgot it. Hi, everybody. Hi, Andy. Hi, Bethann. My nieces call my mom and dad Nana, Nan, and Pop. Oh, that's cute. Hi, Donna. Okay, and Diane, thank you. Okay, so there are 235 of you in the house. Excuse me. There is a live red box. Please make sure you're hashtag and replay if that red box is not there. There's 3 little dots on this side. You can push those 3 little dots. And all that does is simply give you the option, Facebook gives you the option to be notified when I go live. Push those 3 little dots. Of course, you want to know when the Crafty Edge is live. Also, make sure that you're following. That also gives you the option to follow. That takes me to the other point. Sharing is caring. We have hit 15,000. Hi, Edie Bryant. Anderson. Hello, hello. Hello, Robert. Hello, Tina and Laura. We are at 15,200 and something, I think. We are working hard to hit our next goal, which is 20K. No big giant hurry. We're where we are. We're happy, but we're always setting goals. That's just who I am. I'm a goal setter. If you don't aim at something, you hit nothing every time. So my motto is to set a goal, and we hit it when we hit it. But that doesn't mean we're going to let up. We're going to keep trying to hit it. But the biggest way to bring people into our community is for you to share. Sharing is caring. There's no greater gift to give me than sharing this out to the universe and to follow. Those are the two things that you can do for me. And they're free, they're fast, and they're easy. There is a follow button on my page. There's also tap my nose, tap the 3 little dots, easy peasy. Push that share button and send me on out so that other people can see if I'm something they're interested in. We are so excited to be on this journey, and we have an exceptionally beautiful community. I know all the creators say that, but honestly, our community is magical. It is. It's just magical. And I wouldn't be me without you. There would be no Crafty Edge without me. We're just like the perfect team, and we work well together, and we have a lot of fun in this group. We love each other. We pray together. We cry together. We laugh together. We make fun of things together. We are the full package. So please push that follow button. You will not regret it. Anyway, so we are in the process of, thank you, I got that at Target. We are in the process of finishing our Goodwill wicker trunk. We're doing a Mackenzie Child inspired look, and we're loving it so far. So I'm using Plaster Paint Company Liquid Wax. That is my medium of choice. So I'm going to get this back done, and then I will flip this around, and we'll do the other side of it, and I'll show you the sides as I do that. I'll scooch the table to the other side. But I am trying to get it going so that we can, I'm not sure, I wish I had taken off this line. I didn't think about it. I might do it on the other side. Oh, this is the back, so it's not going to matter too much. Hello, Ginger. Hello, Hillary. You're good. We just got started. You're never late. Welcome to and glad you're here, Teresa. Hi, Imelda. Hello, hello, hello. Let me get this bad boy going up on here before my wax goes away. I'm going to try to connect on the line so that I don't have a double line. So we'll see how that goes. Remember that when you're not using Mackenzie Child, sometimes you have to be a little more gentle with the napkin. Can't be going crazy. When you have Mackenzie Child, you can be a little more intentional with your napkin. Some napkins are just thinner and they're easier to tear. So you want to try to be as intentional about it as you can be. And not get too cray-cray. I have a tendency to be heavy-handed. So it is not unusual for me to tear, rip, and cause myself 1,000,001 problems. I'm notorious for that. But what you want to make sure is that the weave in the napkin, see, I'm not going to like the black line. I'm not going to like the black line. That was not smart. I'm going to keep going because it's the back, and it's not going to be seen. But I'm telling y'all right now, I'm not doing that on the front. I'm not going to do that on the front. Absolutely not going to do that on the front. So, we're just not going to do it. We're not going to have the line. We're going to have to do our water pin and get rid of the line. Because I can't have that. It's going to drive me crazy. That wasn't very smart thinking. not digging. That at all. So now I'm going to take and tuck, flip it up and tuck it. And look, it is making it a little tore here and there. It's just a little torn. So I may do what Jody said and go back and just paint a little black on it where it's torn and not get too crazy about it. But I do not like the black stripe. But now we know, and I'm going to make sure that that is gone. Yes, I'm going to, Trina. And the next ones I'm going to. I just wasn't thinking. I was too busy yakking. But it's okay. We can do it on the back. Hello, when I get my paper, put paper on wicker, I use a chip brush to pounce. Yes, Vicki, when I use a chip brush too on certain wicker, this wicker is not the kind of wicker you have to pounce it in. It will tear your napkin. Some wicker, yes. Some wicker, no. I do a lot of wicker, and trust me when I tell you, some wicker you do not want to do that on. You do not want to do that on. Rarely do you paint wicker with your paintbrush, with whatever your medium of choice is. Rarely. Most of the time you pounce your brush in. This is not that kind of wicker. This is not the wicker for that. Doesn't have to have it. Most wicker does, however, she's correct, but this wicker is not that wicker. Does not need it whatsoever. Okay, I'm going to take that right in there and poke that up. And I want to make sure that's to the top of the deal. And that line is on the line. If you don't need to pounce this wicker. This wicker is not the wicker you have to pounce. That wicker line is perfect. It is popping right through your napkin, and you don't have to pounce it. If you pounce these napkins on this kind of wicker, they're going to tear. They just are. I'm telling you right now, they're going to tear. Certain wicker, yes, but this wicker is a wicker that you don't have to worry about that with. You just don't have to do it. You just have to paint lightly, and it's going to absorb in to the wicker so that you can see the pattern perfectly. You see, I'm not having to pounce, and it's absorbing that pattern perfectly. You can see it so well. So if you got too crazy with it, it would do nothing but destroy your napkin. But there is certain wicker that you do have to get a little more aggressive with. This is not one of them. And these napkins are not napkins that are, they're not able to take a lot of wear and tear. So you have to be, they're fragile. I'm telling you already, I mean, even just barely tapping on them. Just down here at the bottom, that's tearing them. So you don't have to get crazy with it. Okay, so this is the back, and this is the top, and then the sides are floral. I'll show y'all. They're marketplace. And my brush is wet enough. And when it needs to be a little more wet, I'm going to put it on there, and it will tear evenly to the side of this. And I don't have to get too crazy with it. That's one nice thing about my liquid wax. My liquid wax is not like Mod Podge in the fact that it is got a built-in sealer, so you don't have to go back and seal it. But there are Mod Podges that do have a built-in sealer. You just have to get that specific one. But Mod Podge does not have a built-in sealer. You have to get the one that specifically says sealer on it. So if you want a sealer, you gotta get it in the Mod Podge. If you use Mod Podge, this is my medium of choice. I love this medium. When I'm decoupaging in wicker, it is a game changer. It is liquid wax matte. And it takes less work for me. So, now I'm going to go right in here. And I'm going to get that in there. Now, I did miss one gold spot right there. And I'm probably going to figure out some way to fix that because that's going to drive me nuts. Thank you, Kathy. All right, now I'm going to move this over. And I'm going to put all my stuff to the side. Me and this Dr. Pepper, that's the second time I've spilled that Dr. Pepper. I'm about to get a bad attitude about the Dr. Peppers. Okay, so I'm going to switch it around. So ever so easily. And I'm going to show y'all. Okay, so there's the side of it. There's the side, the back, and isn't that gorgeous? You think it's cutie, but thank you, Anessa. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Linda. Hey, guys. Make sure you're sharing and make sure you are spreading the sass, which is sharing, and make sure you're following the Crafty Edge. Guys, it is going to be amazing. I just don't have a lot of big wiggle room here, and I have the most optimum amount of light right here because my chandelier, for some reason, is not working. So I'm going to turn it where y'all can see. Now, I am thinking of doing these I got at the Goodwill. So I'm going to do these on the side, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to paint it gold, and I'm going to do it right here in the middle, this fleur-de-lis. Oh, thank you, Kim. That is my plan. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let me get my wax. I lost my gold brush. Okay, so let me get all this stuff off of here that does not need to be on here. Don't need this. I do need to turn on my hot glue. However, I'm going to leave it right here. And I do need this. Okay, I'm trying to get all my stuff going. All right. I am going to take off the lines this time of my napkin. So I'm going to use my water pen I got from the Dollar Tree. Just take it and I'm going to draw down where this black line is, and I'm going to take it off. And then I'm just going to pull it off so that it's not a defining line between my, there we go. Okay, now we're going to get our wax on here. Wax on, wax off. Well, we don't really ever wax off, but we have to get this wet with our liquid wax. The liquid wax is Liquid Wax Matte. There is a coupon code called Crafty. Coupon code called Crafty. And it is going to give you a little bit of a discount if you're interested in any of my paint products. I am an affiliate. It is down at the bottom, and I probably under Brooke Shamir. She is my admin. And she will handle, she puts it under that, and it's pinned to the very bottom of the page. So we want to make sure that this is going all the way in. We don't want to see any. Oh, a tore. This napkin, I'm telling you, you've got to be gentle with napkins that are not Mackenzie Child. Mackenzie Child napkins are just more, they're just sturdier. They're sturdier napkins. They just are. It's just the truth. And other napkins are great to work with, but you just got to remember they're a little more gentle to work with. You got to be less violent with them. I'm very heavy-handed, so I tend to get a little bit evil with the process. So you just got to be very focused and gentle. And this particular wicker is wicker that you paint. There is wicker that you tap. You can use a chip brush, you can use a stiffer brush and tap it into the wicker. The wicker is popping in this beautifully. You do not have to do that with this wicker. Some patterns you do, some patterns you don't. This particular one, the wicker weave is showing through, which is what gives you the texture in your napkin, and it is showing through perfectly, perfectly. You don't have to do that with every one of them. Some of them you have to be more violent with, some of them you don't. It just depends on the certain patterns. If you've watched me do wicker before, you know that that's true. There is wicker that I definitely pound into, and there is wicker that you just don't have to. It just depends on the pattern of the wicker. And a lot of it has to do with the amount in the weave, the amount of room in between the weaves. I've noticed in my own wickering process. Y'all know that I do a lot of wicker. This is a process that I love. It has become one of my go-to crafting things. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I'm trying to be a little more diligent because this is the front. And this is what is going to be seen. So I'm trying to be a little more diligent with my process. I saw her shopping there, so I did not know. Thank you. Hey, Amber. Hey, Terry. That very first drop is off. That will make the others out of line as well, says Sheila. The very first line is off. Well, really, I'm not a perfectionist. I'm not somebody that has to have total perfection. So we're going to play with it and see. Vertical lines, any kind of stripe you do is difficult. There's no question about it. It is difficult. But we're going to play here and we're going to see what we can come up with. If it's not 100% exactly perfect, I promise you it'll be okay. I'm not into perfection because guess what? I'm not perfect. I don't know anybody that is, and I don't know anything that is. So I'm not going to get wrapped up in that. I don't care if it's absolutely perfect. I just want it to be as good as it can possibly be. That is all that I care about. So we will get on there and we will do our best to make it match as perfectly as we can. But just know it's not going to. It's not going to match perfectly. Because guess what? Nothing in this world is perfect. Nothing. And that's okay. If we were intended to be perfect, we would be. I gotta take this other side off too. The middle one has to have both sides off. So I take that side off real quick. I'm telling you, these napkins are paper thin. Paper thin. I'm going to move y'all over. Snitch. My lands, it sounds like it's raining. That or the wind is howling out there. They're tough. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get a new napkin. I mean, this is not gonna be easy. Especially for someone like me that's not a perfectionist. At least the lines gave me something to go by. I'll give you that. But it's all good. We're gonna get it figured out. Is this giving you anxiety? I have nothing invested and I'm mentally ill or so. Don't have anxiety, Deanna. It's all good. It's just a craft. This is not brain surgery, people. It's just a craft. It's not brain surgery. I tell y'all that all the time. All the time. All the time. I want it to match up as evenly as possible, but I don't want the line. And I don't know how to do it without the line. It's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. But I don't want the line. I don't know, peeps. I don't know. Maybe I should do this side and then do the middle. Maybe that would be easiest. Maybe we should do this side and then do the middle. Would that be a bad idea? That's going to be a terrible idea. Somebody tell me that's a terrible idea. That is a terrible idea. Oh, keep the lines. Wow, stay safe. Wouldn't have the same lines if it were vertical. No, it'd be the same thing if it was vertical. What if you put the stripes on each side and a flower in the middle? Oh, that's a good idea, Stacy. It's perfect, Beth. Keep going. No, you'll never line it up like that. If it doesn't match up one way, flip it or raise it. But you're watching a surgeon recreate. Debbie, you're so funny. Can you maybe do up and down instead of crossways? Too late for that. Bad idea, says Susan Hicks. It'll be harder to match. Vertical. Put a panel from the side flower in the middle. Keep the lines. That's a good idea. I remember the first time I hung wallpaper. Oh my, what a cluster that was. Young and I thought I could do it. Okay, Carol, you're supposed to be motivating me and helping me. That does not make me feel better. Move the camera where we can't see. Where we can see. Oh my God. Where do you want me to move it? The wicker chest's likelihood is not square. That's exactly right, Linda. It's the wicker chest's fault. That's right. That is exactly right. Okay, I'm going to do it my way. Y'all just get a stiff drink or grin and bear it. Look, the wicker is real stretched anyway, so we'll just blame that. I mean, guys, we ain't got time for perfection. I ain't got time for that. I'm not into that. It's not my cup of tea. So let's just get with it. Let's just bite the bullet and get on with it, because it is what it is at this point. I mean, we could be deciding this all night long and never get anything done, so we're just going to go for it. I'm going to do it this way. It'll never match up. Y'all are probably 100% right, but we're going to do our best. We're going to do our best. We're going to do our best. Who's got anxiety? Who's stressing out over the lines? Don't stress out. This is not rocket science. This is not brain surgery. Nobody has cancer. Nobody's dying. This is not life-threatening. This is not a big deal. We're together. We are blessed beyond measure. Ay, chive. Stinking napkin. We're fine. We are doing just fine. We're going to live through this to tell about it. We might even laugh about it. We'll be like, remember that time you didn't listen to anybody and you did what you wanted to do and you should have listened? That would be the story of my life, peeps. The story of my life. The time I should have listened. Well, there's been lots of those times. And I'm still here to talk about it, so I'm not going to let it get to me. I'm just not going to let it get to me. The napkins just suck at the bottom. I don't get it. They suck at the bottom. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. There's more than one way to fix this. I've got ideas. So don't get too bent out of shape. Okay, so we got... I can't hear you. You can't hear me. Let me see. I'm on high. Napkins won't fit together up and down. Yep, story of my life too. It'll be all right. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be fine. It's going to be just fine. No worries, no worries. Because guess what? I'm going to put this fleur-de-lis in the middle. So, I'm going to put this in the middle anyway. So, put the floral napkin in the middle. Love your stares. Thanks. Let me see what a floral napkin will look like in the middle. Hang on. I'm too fat to get through that corner right there. Hang on. I don't like it. Vicki says she can hear me. Okay, peeps. One more napkin. Here's what we're going to do. Everybody say a prayer that it all works out. We can hear you. I love it, says Debbie. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. And guys, I'm keeping it anyway. I don't think I'm selling it, so it'll be fine. Thank you, Hillary. Thank you, guys. Guys, there's a 290 on here. I don't know how many have shared it out to the universe, but let's get it out and share it. Let's get it out and share it to the universe. All right, I wonder if y'all stay with me, everybody. I'm wondering if I should turn y'all away so you don't have to see the train wreck ensue. I'm wondering if I should just turn y'all away so you don't have to see the train wreck ensue. I'm going to try to get this to match. Does that look like it matches? It looks like it matches. Okay. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to just go across right there. Okay. And I'm going to tear this as I go. Y'all impressed? Try the napkin up and down in the middle, then add flowers. It matches. Thank you, Debbie. It does. I am a hard-headed individual, and things don't really beat me much, people, just so you know. I don't have much tolerance for that, so just so you know, I do my best to stay on top of things. I mean, it's going to be a minute. It's going to take a minute to do it this way, but thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Leslie. Paint the middle green. Perfection. We ain't done yet. Let's not. Thank you, Monica. Looks good. Matches good. It does match. Thank you. Wow. It did match. Good job. Thank you. My kind of girl. I don't take much, I'm not one to let something get ahead of me. Just so we all know. I am not the one, people. I am not the one. I am a stubborn, hard-headed individual, and I don't play. I am not going to let it win. Now, it is going to be a little darker on the overlay. Not going to matter. It's not going to matter. It's going to match. It's not going to matter. I'm the kind of girl that gets the last say. I'm the kind of girl that gets the last say. The last one. Side one done. Thank you, Cheryl. You're doing great. It looks great. Thank you. Thank you, Lynette. I mean, I'm having to be a little more diligent. That's okay. That is okay. There ain't nothing wrong with being a little more diligent. That's how you win. Now, it does look like it has lines because it is darker right here. I think once it dries, it'll be fine. Even if it's not, I'm going to antique this part, so it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. So I'm going to antique it. So it's going to be fine. Now remember with my wax, my aging wax, we're going to go over this and antique it. So that will help be a little bit of a forgiving process. I'm just not one to underestimate usually. I just am a fighter, man. I am not going to get taken down by a craft most of the time. I'm not going to let it beat me. Not my cup of tea. And you know what? There's a lot of ways, more than one way to handle a situation. So you just got to think of outside of the box. That's what I say. Think outside of the box. All right, by George, we did it. We did it. Until she listens to... Doesn't... You have to list the last word to lose it. Doesn't tear... You have the last word in the end, lose it. You would have stuck. See, I'm not OCD, and I'm not a perfectionist. Like, I don't have to have perfection. I'm not perfect. I have wrinkles. I have, you know, lots of lots of things wrong with me. But by George, we got it done. We got it done. So we have this piece, which is going to go on the ends. Going to go on the ends, and then we have the fleur-de-lis, which I'm going to paint gold, more gold, that I'm going to put in the middle. So that's going in the front. I don't think I'm putting anything on the top. I could put that on the top, actually. Actually, we may do that and do this on each end and one in front. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to do one in the front and one on each side. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I like it up at the top. Looking good, Beth. Thanks, Bonnie. Is that an end piece? This or these? These are for curtains. This goes to a curtain. I got it in a grab bag at the Goodwill. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to paint these real quick, and then I'm going to let this dry a little bit, and then I'm going to antique it, just the stripes, because you can't really find just stripes of Mackenzie Childs. You just can't. So, without having other things added to them. No, they are not iFlex, but I did get a box of iFlex. I'm going to show you guys. Thanks, Etta. Hi, Michelle. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, welcome to the Crafty Edge. There's 301 of you. I need you sharing this out to the universe. We're trying to hit 20K in 8 months. 20,000 follows in 8 months. We are to 15,200 and something. We need to hit, we don't need to, I want to hit 20K in 8 months. We probably won't make it in 8 months exactly because the 7th of May is 8 months. So we're not going to make 20K by then, but by the end of May, I would like to be at 20K. If it's possible. And it is. We got over 5,000 follows last month, so we can do it. But the key to doing it is sharing, sharing, sharing. Sharing is caring. It's important. Important, important, important. All right, so I like the way this one looks with the dry brush on it and the brown still popping through. I'm turning my glue gun. It's on. I've got my glue. So I'm just going to dry. I'm just taking this and I'm dry brushing my, just dry brushing it. We just want it dry brushed. Gold. I like the brown popping through. I don't want it to be dominantly gold. I just want it to have a hint of gold. I mean, more than a hint, but I don't want it to be dominant. Solid, in your face, crazy gold. So, see, that's what I want. So we're going to do this the same way. Actually, I think I'm going to paint this whole thing gold. I think I want it to be a little more in your face. This fleur-de-lis I got for $2 at the Goodwill. $2.99 or something like that. I really don't even realize how drawn to these I am, but I really love the fleur-de-lis. I really do. I love them. I just love the way they look. And I have way more of them in my house than you'd even think that I do. And then I look around and I'm like, wow, I've got a lot of those in my house. I love them way more than I think I love. I mean, I just am drawn to them. I don't even realize how drawn to them I am. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There is really nothing that you can do more great for me than do that. I appreciate it very much. Sharing and following are two of the greatest gifts you can give me. Stars are awesome, but sharing and following is important to the page. It's all important. It all has its place. All of it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get the sides put on because I know for sure I want these on the sides. So I know that's for sure. I want this on the side. So we are going to get that going. I don't know if I want one on the front or not. I haven't decided. I don't know if I want the fleur-de-lis I really like it at the top. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see. All right, I'm going to put my wax. Let me put my paint and my wax up. And then I'm going to get my brown wax. Just give me a second. Get my brown wax. I'm back. I went around the other way. I had to get my wax and I wanted to get a plastic fork because I don't want to use my silverware to stir my wax. I don't mind opening it with my silverware, but I don't want to use it to stir it. Okay, so this is my brown wax. I'm going to go back the other way. We're just using a little aging wax to take the edge off of that white so it's not so in your face. This wax has a built-in sealer in it also, so that's another nice thing about it, is it is a double sealer on top of what we already have going. So we're just waxing that up. This is kind of pumped. It's like, it somehow needs to be glued down, and I don't know how to glue it, but get it. It's kind of wonky, stretchy. I got this at the Goodwill, so I don't think there's any way to get in there to get it glued or tighten it up, pull it more to the surface. But hopefully it'll be okay. All right, we're gonna just let that do its thing. Sit on there and dry a little bit, and then we'll wipe it off. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I like my staircase too. I've got a back staircase and a front staircase, and I like it too, pretty good. Okay, I'm just wiping this, doing the same to the back. The back is not as loose, the wicker's not as loose as it is in the front. I was tempted to turn it around and put it backwards, but we're just taking off a little bit of, this is just going to make it a little more Mackenzie Childs, not so bright white. And in your face. I'm getting wax everywhere. Slinging it all over. I'm only doing the front and the back with the wax. Just the front and the back with the wax. And I'm going to let that set on there. And then I'm going to go ahead and decide where we're going to put the rest of the stuff. Okay, so that goes off. The wax will hide a lot of flaws. Glad you decided to wax it. Yeah, I agree. It will hide some flaws. Okay, so I guess I need y'all to tell me, are we doing the fleur-de-lis up at the top? I like the way that looks. I'm going to take this off of the light for just a second and show you guys. What do y'all think of that on the top? Y'all like it up there? What do y'all think? The fleur-de-lis on the top? Ginger says put it on the front. I'm doing wonderful since I started here with y'all. Hi, Sissy. On the front says Leslie. On the front says Susan. Yes, Sharon says. So we have these. I have 3 of these. So I was thinking of that in the front and these on the sides and this at the top. I love it on the top, says Kim. Front and use a tray on the top, says looks great. No, top hides the beautiful napkin layout. Front, well, what are you thinking? Because I'm thinking of doing these in the front, on the sides and the front. On the top, yes, says Sandy. On the front, says Wanda. because this is not going to go on the top, but I'm not crazy about the gold line in the middle. So I was thinking of covering that. I like it on the stripes. I think it's lost on the top. I would have it in bird eye view. I like it in the front. If you put it on the top, it'll be hard to set stuff on it. Well, that's true, except it's pretty flat. It is pretty flat. So let me move it to the front so y'all can see the front. I don't know. I like it on the top. I like it on the top. Oh, y'all like it better in the front. No, the top. No, the front. That's pretty. Oh, nothing on the top, says Jennifer. It looks great like you have it. So we do not like this in the front. We don't like this in the front. Whatever you want, says Susan. Do we like this in the front or no? Front, front, front. You are using it as a coffee table? No, I'm not using it as a coffee table. I'm not. I'm using it to put right over here in front of my staircase next to my aunt's antique thing. You do you, says Laurie. The front, says Debbie. Oh my land, you people. And what if I don't like it? Then I'm going to be mad at y'all. Oh, let me get my napkins. And let's do a little rubbing. Laurie, how is Mark? Oh, Henri Mark. Laurie's husband is, I've been in movies with him, several movies. Many movies, actually. 3 or 4, actually. I'm trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I've been in 4 with Mark. 4 movies. Or maybe 5. I don't know. I've been in many movies with her husband. All right, let me get some paper towels. Oh, I screwed it up right there. I'll have to touch it up. Do you have a round medallion from iFlex? I do. I just got one. I just got one. So, in the middle, are y'all sure? Around the gold top, but that why I said the top. The gold on top matches the gold around the top. That's what I'm thinking too. I like it on top, and I like these on the bottom. But I don't know. The pressure. I love the one on front. Me too. Yes, on the front, says Leslie. Front, but they do. Are they heavy too? Your staircase is beautiful. Thank you, Sandy. My son said to me, happy 420 today. I accidentally sent him some weird emojis. Is today 420? Oh, I'm surprised my son didn't ask me to babysit. It is 420. I'd like to take that off, but I don't think that's going to work out for me. One thing's for sure, I know this is going at the top, and I know it's going, this is going, not on the top, but this is going on the side, so I'm going to get this on the one side, for sure. All right. I didn't bring any extra glue guns down here. I have to go get some more glue sticks. Can you turn the four you have into end to end and two end to end in the center, one on each side? Maybe. Holy mackerel, guys, that looks amazing. We could do it like this. Is that what you're thinking? That's what we're going to do. I don't know if that's what you meant, but that's what's happening. Oh, Carol, I don't know what you meant, but that's exactly what we're going to do. That's what's happening, peeps. I done decided. Don't get mad. Get glad. I hope we got before and afters of this thing. This, guys, this whole thing, that I was donated, Nancy was generous and gave me the napkins, except I bought the black and white napkins. And the rest of it came from the Goodwill. Every bit of it. Ladies, ever sit next to someone watching a great movie, and all of a sudden they tell you their potato chip bag or drink can get a hole in it? Now what's the first thing you're going to do? Inspect it right. That's what I did. That's what I was trying to tell you last night. I'm slow but sure. That's all I can tell you. I got to go get some more glue sticks, peeps. Hold on. Let me go run upstairs and get some glue sticks. That's cocky. That's cockeyed. Ay, ay, ay. It's never easy, peeps. Never easy. It's wonky on this side. Hang on. I'm having to hold it. Hang on, peeps. Ay, ay, ay. Hang on, guys. I'm holding it. I gotta let the hot glue set for a second. Damn it. Oy. It's never easy. Ever, ever easy. Sorry, guys. I gotta hold this. It's heavy. It's gotta be held. Oh my Lanta, that's pretty. All right. I got glue guns. All right. Whew, it's gonna be a trick. It's gonna be a trick, peeps. Ay, ay, ay. Guys, these are heavy. I gotta figure out a way to get these to stay. Gravy makes everything better. I'm here. I hear a knocking, but y'all can't come in. Oh my gosh. Guys, it's never easy. Ever. I'm gonna have to figure out a way. I have to figure out a way. Well, it's all good until it's not good. Let me put Brooks box on it. That's Brooks box. What are y'all talking? Hola, Manny, ¿qué pasó? Oh, it's all good. We're not finished. I just finished my popcorn and milk duds. Girl, when you're a country tomboy, you can show the world how we women roll. Hola, Manny. I just finished off chicken salad and Ritz crackers while watching her. What are you people talking about all your food for? You're going to make me hungry. ¿Qué pasó, mija? I just finished off crackers. The best biscuits are Joanne Gaines' cookbook. Amazing. My husband is upstairs. None of his family seems to like gravy. Holt is Southern. We love it. Yes, Jessica. Yes. Can you use E6000? I got something better than that, but it will work faster, but it takes a minute. Lay the chest on its side, Jackie says. Might need to lay it on its side till the glue sticks. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Why, Mad Face? You need to turn the chest so the front is up. So the front is up. Oh, you mean that? Oh, I see what you're saying. And then just do one at a time. I guess that's what we're going to have to do. They're too heavy, for sure. Yeah, we'll have to draw one at a time. This is a liquid nails application. You'll have to do it in sections. Yeah, I may need to get me some. Anyway, so I guess we're going to move on to the next project. This is going to be the front of the chest right here. This right here is going to be the front of the chest. Isn't that going to be gorgeous? Just like that. And then there will be 2 of these on the sides, and of course nothing on the back. But we probably need to let the wax dry and the napkin dry. Light, airy summer wicker is my linen, maybe not as with brocade. Oh, hi Tracy. Hi Jean. Finished my very veggie sticks. You may have to just glue them on with the E6000 baskets will need to be put in the... Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I will have to figure... I think I'm going to go get some liquid nails, actually, I think. Oh, Lori, thanks for the stars. Whoop, whoop. Hi, Mary Lee. Can you comment? Mary, can you comment? Okay, so, anyway, yeah, all the glue in the world does not work. So we're going to take this off, and we're going to move on to the next project. We're going to let this bad boy dry, and I'll go get some harder glue tomorrow. Do you have 4? I do have 4. I do. So I'm going to do 2 in the front, 1 on each end. I don't need 1 on the back. Good night, Kim. So that's the plan. So we're going to do 2 in the front and 2 in the back on the side, 1 on each side. So I have 4 of those, and those came from the Goodwill peeps. All right, so now I need to do one thing with my gold. I missed one spot over here with gold, and while I'm thinking of it, and then we're gonna move this out of the way, and we're gonna start on the next piece. So exciting! I'm not madly in love with the stripes, but I think once we get that extra detail on there, it'll be perfect. I don't love the stripes, but I guess I could go through and draw my little, I'm not a good dash drawing kind of girl, so I'm not a Mackenzie Childs expert. I do love it, but I'm a closet checker. I'm not a checking in public kind of girl. Okay, so I'm going to move this table kind of over out of the way. I need to keep my thing present, though. We need to keep our deal over here. So let me get the chest out of the way, guys. my $10 other piece that's going to go with it. So I've got this and a lamp that I'm going to do with it. And we're going to have a whole set. But I got to make sure that I got all my... Hang on just a second. I need to keep this. I don't want to get up. Oh, Nelly. This sucker is heavy. Heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. For $10, it was quite the deal, but it is heavy. So we're going to do this also, alternating. Mackenzie Child. And then we're going to do our lamp also in Mackenzie Child. Whew. Good save, thanks. Give myself a heart attack. Let me take this back a smidge. Try not to get it paint everywhere. Because, you know, Randall don't miss much when it comes to things in this house. Unfortunately, he is quite observant. All right, and get a brush. All right, all this out of the way. Guys, I'm sorry I can't really see comments that well. Alright, so I'm going to stick this on here, and I'm just going to start painting the wicker. I'm going to do my ivory lace, and then we're going to get it dried, and then we're going to go as far as we can with the, I'd like this to be gold, but I'm not sure I'm going to have it gold. I'm not sure if I'm going to paint it all gold. It's a lot of painting gold if we decide to go that route. So I paid $10 for this at Big D's. I was telling y'all about that last night. It's a new place that I found, and I was going to take y'all the other day, but it was actually closed on Monday. So I ended up not going to take y'all. But don't forget that Stephanie and I are going to do a painting class, 101 paint series starting May 1st, which is pretty daggum exciting. She's going to tell us all about the paints and all that it's capable of doing, which is a lot. Plaster Paint Company is a paintology, which means you can mixology, you can mix it and make all kinds of fun things. So she's going to teach us all about that. So if you're into that, you can learn a lot. So that's going to be Tuesday nights. We're going to be doing that. Tuesdays at 5 o'clock. Every Tuesday. We are going to collaborate together. We've been working on it forever. We're going to do classes and stuff too. We're working on that as well. Having paint classes and different kinds of classes at the Plaster Paint Company. And Stephanie's Ventique. So that's another exciting thing we're working on. We are working on, don't forget we have a napkin trade group. It is a napkin only trade. There is no buying and no selling. So it is napkin trade only. Swap, napkin swap. Plus we have the Check Savvy. Why do I always say that? Not the Check Savvy, the Crafty Edge Sassy Sister page, which is where you can go join and share all the stuff that you're working on. So please feel free, it is free. That's where we have the Sassy Sister Showcase, If you have a business, you are welcome to drop your link in the comments. Feel free to do so. One time a night. Also, we are about to start a Crafty Edge private group. Sooner than later, we're working on that. We are trying to get that figured out. So as soon as we can get that figured out, we don't want to go through Facebook to do it. So it's just a matter of figuring it out, where to go, and we have to have a landing page. So Brooke is trying to work on that. As soon as we get that figured out, that's going to be $10 a month. So it's twice a month for an hour to an hour and a half, twice a month. It would be a little more intimate setting. So we're going to have that. And the napkin group, and I'm trying to think of what else is exciting. The showcase, the Sassy Sister Showcase. If you have a business page, must be a creative. You have to be in this industry and have a business page to be able to go live. We are booking out and kind of have a waiting list right now, I think, but you're welcome to reach out to Brooke Shamir. She was the one that schedules all those for me. But make sure you join the Sassy Crafty Edge Sassy Sister group. We are at 3,000 or a little over right now, and that's exciting. It's basically just a place for y'all to go share your work and get to know each other more intimately. So before you put wicker napkins on a wicker anything, you have to make it lighter, or the napkin will get washed out and you won't see the napkin at all. So it's really important that you get the pieces painted lighter. Banana are so helpful in potassium. Y'all are just having, potatoes are good for potassium. Y'all are just having a whole conversation. Y'all are still talking about food. Also, I was thinking what else I needed to tell y'all. Make sure you're sharing and following, guys. Make sure you're sharing and following. We would so appreciate that. So appreciate it. Has anybody seen Charlie? Is she in the room tonight? Anybody at all? Seen Charlie? I'm going to have to paint the black because I'm making a dadgum mess. Didn't want to paint the black, but I think I'm going to have to. Hey, Monkey Junk. Went to Goodwill today, found a couple of wicker pieces. Oh, I'm so excited for you. You're going to love it. You're going to love doing it, girl. You're going to love it. You are going to love, 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 love it. Okay, I'm gonna go to the back and do these before I get down on my hands and knees, because that's gonna be fun, right? Okay. Now I'm gonna get down here. Oh! Guys, I'm not really wanting to get down on that floor. I may never get back up. Brooks, here, you get some magnesium, and that my husband's doctors told me to take potassium and things. Good night, Kayla. Thanks for being here, girl. Thanks for being here. Almost finished, peeps. Almost finished. Guys, make sure you're following and sharing that fast. We need all the help we can get. hard wood is not conducive to my old knees, peeps. I can't promise that me getting up is going to be very pretty, just for the record, everybody. It might be quite ugly. Oh. I'm not sure I can get back up. To the windows, to the walls. Hi, Lucy. We gotta let that dry. She's thinking, what the hell did I start this project? Patty, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Hi, Pamela. Oh, Lord, help me. I did it. Thanks. Guys, I am so excited about this chest. It's going to be gorgeous. Let me wash my hands. Hang on. Okay, guys. While we're waiting on this to dry, let's open up our iFlex. I think there's more of a divider than changing. It's pretty to take part of a hanging pictures. You all are at home. Your back's hurting just watching me? Well, let me get this box. Oh, wow, guys. Look at what we got from our iFlex. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's decoupage paper. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love this. Look at how pretty this is. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, I'm getting a little old. Look at this. My iFlex account is in the, look at this. Guys, look at that. Let me turn this down a smidge so it's not in your face so much. Isn't that pretty? Diamonds. It's transfers. Transfers. iFlex, peeps. iFlex. Transfers from iFlex. This is like the tissue paper, but it's a little thicker than tissue paper. A medallion, and then a big bow. I got this and this. Isn't that pretty? Some more lions in case my tray doesn't come out. Oh, this is really pretty. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? Got some roses and some little different whatnots. Oh, look at the sun. I got a sundial. Isn't that pretty? Oh, look at these daisies. Those look like daisies to me. Oh, that kind of looks like an owl with long little hair. A butterfly. And then there's two of these. Aren't those pretty? So that is my iFlex. And then I got some more pigments. I got this color, pink sapphire pigment. I got wintergreen pigment. I got sun-kissed orange. And look at this purple pigment. It is called Purple Fantasy. I love me some iFlex, people. I'm so excited. I need to get back upstairs so we can get to doing some more iFlex. I love doing iFlex. So the coupon code for my iFlex is crafty as well. So that is our, that's what we got from iFlex. Yeah, yes, an owl with ponytails. It does look like an owl with ponytails. Exactly, Brooke, exactly. All right, let me see about blow drying this thing. I don't have my heat gun up here, so we're gonna use my nice blow dryer. It's from Launch. I don't represent Launch. I'm not an affiliate. It's just a good product. I had this way before I ever was a follower or ever even heard of anybody doing it. It's a good product though, I'm telling you, Launch is good stuff. I'm an ex-hairdresser, I'm telling you I know. I'm actually going to say that I think possibly what needs to happen is we probably need to let this dry overnight. Seemed like a good idea. I thought I could get it done. What time is it? I don't even know. I could go upstairs and get my mantle and we could go ahead and paint my mantle. All the paintings are so pretty. Thank you. Yes, Sandra, me too. I love it. Beautiful pieces of art. Thank you. The kind of stringing makes me sing, but not from my mouth. I love my blow dryer brush. Yeah, I've got all of that stuff. I have that blow dryer. I love those products. Yes, they're awesome. I'm like a 59-year-old model vehicle, 59 model vehicle. Most of the time my exhaust backfires, then I sputter. Oh, Lord. It's 11:50. I can go and get it. I taught my daughter, oh, my head, on my back, oh, my. My daughter taught me that song. I used to complain before I had back surgery, and since I had back surgery, I don't have that issue. Let me go and get my mantle, and we can at least get the mantle painted. What was I going to tell y'all? Something really important. We do need to decide, and let me see if I can scoot y'all back a smidge, on how this is going to go down. So, let me get this back in here. napkins. I got a problem, Houston. I don't have enough of these napkins. Yeah. I'm going to need more of these napkins to be able to do this. So I'm thinking of, I don't know what. Stripes, Courtly. I'm not loving the stripes, so I'm almost half tempted to just do Courtly, alternate, Courtly in the middle, and then do 2 flowers in the middle and Courtly in the middle. I don't know, alternate each and every one. When is Randall going to be home? He'll be home in a few, he'll be home next Tuesday or Wednesday. Forever, forever and ever. Permanently home. Yeah, he will be home permanently. And Charlie's supposed to be back, so that'll be good. Anyway, so we got to decide what we're doing with the Courtly. Charlie is on here, speak of the devil. Yes, alternate. The problem is I don't have enough of those napkins. I can't believe I don't have more of those napkins. That is depressing. I think you dropped a flower napkin. You do? I don't think so. I picked it up. I only have 1. Oh no, not enough napkins. I know, I thought I had more. So we may be putting that on the back burner. Do you have the white flower napkin to the black one? I do. Oh, boy, do you have a lot to do before hubby gets home? I do, Ann. I have a lot to do. Is he retiring? No. He is going to work for a company in Oklahoma. He is going to work for a local company. We got a daughter in college. She can't retire. Plus, I don't want him home full time. Holy. No, thank you. Where's your dog? Can we see your dog? I don't know where she's at. Zoe, where are you? I don't know where she's at. Are they MC napkins? Yeah, these are MC napkins. Dawn said she was going to send me a few, so maybe she will do that. And until she does, I could just do the Courtly. I got a new job at home. Beth, is it for a good ride? Is it for a good ride ahead? No, got a new job to be home. Yeah, he got a new job to be home. He'll be home permanently. Don't wait on him all the time. Don't wait on him. What do you mean wait on him? I don't wait. I do wait on him some, but I like to wait on my husband. I'm a good wife. Not that you're not a good wife if you don't, but it gives me joy to take care of my man at home. What about your lamp? Yeah, I'm screwed over that too. I'll have to get some more. Do you sell a lot in your booth? It just depends. This month's been slow. Some months yes, some months no. It just depends. Oh, you got your back surgery May 13th. I hope it's as good as mine. Mine did awesome. Charlie, are you coming back or no? Do you know yet? I enjoyed spending time with you all. We love you. What about Courtly? Check. All on one side and white and black flower napkins on the other side. Oh, that's a good idea. I could just do Courtly and then just wait for those other napkins. I want it to all coordinate because I would like it all to be together. I'm going to put my lamp in here on this thing, and I want this chest in here. I don't know what. Guys, honestly, I don't have anywhere to put all this stuff. I got nowhere to put it. Yeah, Monday will be fine. Well, Randall will be home Tuesday possibly, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see. We'll see, Charlie. What time? I don't know for sure when he's going to be home. Probably Tuesday night in the early wee morning hours. I love, love, love that napkin. Good night, Sissy. Yes, thanks for being here, Sissy. I'm fixing to call it a night, too. Oh, that was Sissy. Good night, Sissy, Sassy Sisters. Good night. Good night. Hobby Lobby in Toledo, Mississippi has some beautiful napkins. Yes, Michelle. I am just thinking of keeping this all the same. Do all checks then on the lamp, use the blue. I'll let you know for sure tomorrow. Okay, sounds good. This way you can change it up. Checks one week and flowers the next. That's true. I can't have a garage. I mean, no one's going to come to a garage sale in my neighborhood. I live out in the country. Oh, thank you. I don't really know how many I need, girl. I wish I knew. I don't know. It's going to take at least 2 napkins to do. So if I did one side, I would need 4 napkins. So I have 1. So I'm going to need at least 3 or 4 more napkins. Put napkins like a diamond and then part cover up the pretty green. Are you talking about on the, I'm talking about for this. I'm in love with that screen. I want to find one now. I know for $10. I got that for $10. I don't think we could do it diagonal. So 1 napkin should do the whole thing, one side. So I might only need, well, I have 6 sides, so I'm gonna need, I don't know, so 4. I'm gonna need 6 napkins, I think. Is that right? Somebody tell me. I think I need 6. Good night, everybody that's leaving us. Good night, good night, good night. I do have a lot to do before Randall comes home. That is a true statement. That is a true statement. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to paint gold around this part. I'm going to do gold and just do the inlay, the napkin. Just do the inlay, the napkin. So I'm just going to do the inlay and the outside. I'm going to trim it all in gold and just this part's going to be napkin. Yes, 6, yes. And then if I do the stripes, I don't know if I'm going to do the stripes or not. I haven't decided that far yet, but I've got plenty of Courtly. I don't have the Flower Market. So see, I'm just trimming it out in gold. 6 of each. I've got 6 Courtly. Thanks. It is very lovely. For $10, it's quite the deal. I got this at Dick's. I mean, D's, Big D's. It's Big D's. You know, maybe the guy's name is not Dick. Maybe it was Daryl. Do you remember Charlie? Was his name Daryl? I think it was actually Daryl. I can't go in calling him Big Dick. I need to call him his right name if I ever go back in there. They were so nice. That's where I got the witch. They were making us deals. You wouldn't believe all the good stuff we got for so cheap. Really good deals. So yeah, I'm just trimming this out in gold. And then I'm going to go back and touch up the paint on the iron. It's going to be beautifully when it's done. Thank you. What are you alternating the flowers and the checks and possibly the stripes? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I have an uncle that is Dick. Uncle Dick. And that's what he goes by. His real name's Richard, but he goes by Dick. So, I guess back in the old days, it wasn't, some people didn't take it so bad. But nowadays, you can't say that and keep a straight face, right? So it's just going to be inset. Hi, Sandra. What is she saying? I'm back. I had a phone call. Oh, welcome back. Hey, Beth, can you tell the brand name of the white undershirts you wear? I can't. They're just at Walmart. I don't know what brand they are. They're just at Walmart. And Charlie and I actually did see some in there, but they weren't, they didn't have my size in the white, but they had white and blue and I don't know what all colors. But yeah, they're just at Walmart. I don't know the brand. I don't think they're, I don't know what it's just their store brand, whatever that is. Whatever their store brand is. And they're hit or miss. They're hard to find. Hit or miss. No Nonsense, or what is their brand? What is the store brand in Walmart? I don't even know. I don't even know what the store brand is in Walmart. So see how pretty that's going to be? Doesn't that look pretty? I like them because they're layer. I like to layer. If you're going to use napkins in panels, you need a lot of napkins. Paint the backs. What if you paint a 2-inch border all the way around the wicker and filled in with the napkins? Then you would need less. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking if I just do the inset. Oh, you mean a border of green, and then that's a good idea, actually. That's actually a really good idea, Carol. Definitely going to need some more liquid gold. This is a brand new bottle. Okay, so I got the top part done, trimmed. Welcome back. Oh, I thought she went to bed. Want to wait, my eyes wouldn't shut after hitting the pillow. Do you end up selling the stuff you repurpose or keeping them? I sell it. I sell it in my booth and I sell it on auctions. I need to have someone here to help me with an auction. I cannot do an auction by myself. It's too much. Let me take Brooke's big old giant box down. Let me see if that flattened that bad boy out. It did. Okay, we got that on. Okay. Let's get this napkin off of here. Alright, so now I'm going to work on, let me get all this cleaned up, and then I'm going to pull this back over. We're going to let that dry. Beth needs to buy the liquid gold in a gallon. I need stock in that stuff. Somebody needs to tell Plaid they need to hook her sister up. I don't think they care, but they should, because I go through it like it's water. All right. Let me see. What did I see on here? Okay, let me see if my hot glue gun's even working again. It's probably already dead. Oh, it's still hot. So I'm going to take this, pull this back around, and we're going to lay this on its side. And we're going to try to tilt this up and get the other ones on there. I wonder if that's dry enough over there. Don't want to mess it up. because this isn't going to lay flat. I wish there was some way to glue that in, like poke something, a hole in the wicker, and you have got paint on the bottom half of your shirt. Oh, it's okay. It's all Goodwill. It's a Goodwill shirt. It doesn't make one bit of difference. One bit of difference. So we need to just figure out where these are going to go. Oh my gosh, guys, that is going to look beautiful. It's going to look beautiful. Staple would work. Love that trunk. Thank you, Janice. I would staple that down and just paint the staples if they show. That is a good idea. I could staple it down and just paint the staples. I'll staple just on the black part. I don't know. That might look wonky. It's too bad there's not a way to get in there and glue it. But it is what it is. It is what it is, people. All right, let's get these glued. You can shoot glue behind the wicker, but how? There's no way to get into the wicker to get the glue behind it. I should have done that before I screwed it up, I guess. But, you know, it's a learning curve. It is a learning curve for sure. I may need to go get another battery. A needle. I need to go get a different battery. All right, let's see. Maybe it's solid wood in there, but I'm wondering, I don't know, maybe. My 3-in-1 glue is getting low. Stuff stinks. Obviously that is done for. She could screw it. is drying too fast. I need to go get another glue gun. I need to go get another battery. I have a nail gun. Beth, you need a nail gun and nail them to the underneath wood. Oh, that's a good idea. I have a nail gun. Nothing's putting it on this actual wood. Nothing is, yeah. I have a nail gun. An actual nail gun, actually. I do have one. I'm gonna have to wait till Randall gets home to do it, but I have a nail gun. I could nail it from the back into those pieces. Yeah, that's true, Bonnie. I love the wall art behind you. It's beautiful. Oh, this right here. Thank you. I don't know where I got that. Yeah, they are kind of heavy, but I'm hoping they're going to be glued down enough that they won't pull it off. That's the plan. Anyway, we'll see. That's the plan. But let me take this off. They're going to look beautiful. It's going to look beautiful. It's going to be gorgeous, guys. I promise. Let's play it safe. Drill us with a screw. Okay, okay. You're such a fun sucker. Yes, from the back out. So go on the inside and do it. Is that what you're saying? What is the green called, Janice? It is called Tuscan Olive. Tuscan Olive. Who helps you hang your pictures? Not Randall, because it takes 5 years. He's an engineer. We have to measure every freaking square inch of every wall of every, it takes 25. Thank you, Pamela. It takes 25 years to get a picture hung. I'm not kidding you. When we first got married, it took us half a day to hang 3 pictures. I was like, yeah, I can't do it. I will, Marianne, I will. Thank you, Janice. I do too. I think it turned out really pretty. Actually, now that this is all drying, the napkin's drying, I'm really loving it. And I wish I could I wonder if I could set something on here that would put some weight on this. The weight of the piece will pull away from the wood piece. Just the glue probably didn't get to the wood. So it will sag when you set it back upright. Well, that's not what I want to hear. Screw it from the back, crafting talk. I'll ask Dick to screw it from the back. Oh, Lord. Big Dick. Can you show me your wall across the wall of crosses one day? Yes, I can. My crosses are not as good as they used to be. Just screw it. Wow, you got a vision. You are very talented. All your pieces are fabulous. Thank you, Marianne. I don't know about that. We'll see. Can you do a bunch of glue and let it sit till it fully dries? that was the plan, but from what I'm understanding, that's not going to be a good enough plan. But we'll see. I think I need to screw them. They feel pretty secure. It's going to be really, really pretty. Put some weight on the front and let it stay overnight, Beth. That's what I'm thinking. If I doused a bunch of liquid wax on this, do you think that it would absorb through it? I don't know. I'm just worried that it would shrink it. But then you got to be careful because you don't want the napkin to pull off. I do everything myself. I won't wait for a man. Explain. Right now, the glue is just on a napkin and wicker may pull away at a time and tear the wicker and the napkin. I got you. I don't have to like your answer. You're not telling me what I want to hear. I know you're right. You're always right. But it isn't what I want to hear. You better be getting paid good from Facebook. The fourth ad since watching you interrupt you. Girl, just enjoy the ads and know you're doing a good service to help a sister out. Staples with it. I mean, I'm new. I haven't gotten paid that good, but hopefully it'll get better. Staples with a staple gun will probably work to hold the wicker down. The glue syringes at the hardware store. They have glue syringes at the hardware store. Well, maybe I could poke a hole and glue it. No, set a couple Healy can on top of the wood pieces. Beth, have patience and listen to Mama Carol. Read Carol. Again, would the glue syringes work and weight on it? What about wiring them? Well, you didn't say I could lie to you. I know. Exactly knife. X-Acto knife, thin slice along the parts and bottom and some black one. Yeah, maybe. So they have syringes full of glue at the hardware store. I could slice it in a few spots and pop some glue in there. But I don't think she's worried about this part of it. I think she's worried about this, even though this feels very secure. I'm not going to lie. It does. I watched a replay today and watched the Beeping Lives. Thank you, Sandra Jones. I love you. A heavy can. Oh, girl. I do it only for you. Thank you, Hillary. I love you. Truth is painful sometimes. I know. She didn't say I had to like it. Whew. Guys. If you only knew the urge I had to turn this right back up, you would be. I have such an urge. Because I'm scared I didn't get it in the right place. What if it looks like crap? Can we turn it for just a second? And then put it back. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so stinking pretty. That is going to be so stinking beautiful. Guys, that is really pretty. Put some wood on the inside glue, just finishing lines, and pull it in and tie it on the wood. That's a good idea too, Cindy. Stand on the counter and look at the ladder and do not move a thing. Okay, look. I got a ladder. Hang on, let me get my ladder and I'll look. Zoe, where are you? Oh. Y'all, I had to get a step stool because I'm not tall enough to reach inside my washing machine. Seriously. How sad is that? Oh my gosh, guys. It is gorgeous. It is so beautiful. I wish y'all could see it. It's pretty secure. Then what am I going to do the sides? There are spots on each medallion with the piece, the black. Yeah, we could screw it into that. You want to see? Isn't it pretty? It looks really pretty. If the wicker was tight, I would say you're okay, but I see the wicker pulling away from the board. Yeah, it was pulling away before. And the same screw it. What are the medallions made of? I would say resin, but I don't know. Carol, it's time for Beth to go to timeout. Nail gun screws, use those tools and hearing some inside, put stress on this piece and push it out. Someone would have to hold the decoration extremely tight. I just saw a part movie that when you lifted your weight. I just saw a part move. Oh yeah, because look, this is what I'm saying. It's not attached. And that's probably from sitting out in the rain outside. It's not attached. Do you see that part right there? Look. It looks like caca. I know, but I'm 5'5". I'm not even that short. I mean, I'm not that tall, but dadgum. I can't get inside. We've always had for a long, long time front loaders. And this time I did not get a front loader. We got a top loader. And I can't get to the bottom of the top loader. Standing barefoot on my floor in there. You may want to rethink adding the ends. Nope. The ends are the most important part. I love the ends. I'm going to do it. I'll figure it out. Where there's a will, there's a way. You guys know where there's a will, there's a way. This just needs to be laid down. Let me show you the inside so y'all can see what we're dealing with. Now look, there's a hole. There's holes right here. I wonder if I could take the bottom out. Well, I don't really want to do that. So let me show you in here. See, it's just, can you see? I don't know if y'all can see. You see my dirty kitchen in there. Wasn't messy last night, but it is tonight. Do you see? That's what I'm dealing with. It's solid wood. But I'm wondering if I couldn't drill a hole behind it and pull the glue in. You're 5'2" and I'm vertically challenged. I have the same problem using the washer. 5'4" and I have the trouble reaching the inside the bottom of my washer. I have to use a stool to get to my new washer. I'm sure, Maggie. I'm only 5'1". I have to use a wooden back stretcher to reach the bottom of the top of the... Yeah, see? See? Okay, guys. This is what we're dealing with. So, I don't know if there's a way to drill a hole through the wood. And then I could drill one hole through the wood. And then I could stick the syringe in and spread it out. And then just work it up here and then hold it down. Yes, Beth, I've done that. Drilling a hole would mess it up, Tracy says. I use a plastic hammer, not me. 5'9", says Pamela. Yeah, everybody in my family. My niece is 6 foot tall, people. And there's me, My brother was 6'4", my uncle was 6'7", my mom was 5'10". Not me. 5'5". I'm the shortest cousin on both sides of my family. What is the glue syringe? How does it work? I've never heard of it. I don't know, girl. Okay, if you're going to drill a hole to add glue, why would you not just put a screw in it? Why would you not just put a screw in it? It's for sure the same thing. Glue is always iffy. Well, do you want me to put the screw from the back side or the front side? Staples through the color, they will repaint easily, says Patty. That may be the best way to go. Hi, Sue Ford. How are you? Aloha from Honolulu, Hawaii. Hello, Sherry. Just get the needle with the glue and hit it through the top. So they have syringes with needles with glue. That's what I'm going to do then. Maybe Randall can help you. Randall, he can't help me. 5'2", easy. Eyes of blue is me. Beth, use the syringe through the wicker. I've done similar before. Okay, Bonnie, that's what I'm going to do. Your ex is 6'5". If you're going to screw that, you better pre-drill because y'all are just really making me... Oh, y'all are funny. It's wood on the inside with the wicker over it. It would, if you could screw it from the inside directly to it. Backside, okay. Nora's 5 foot. Just let it dry overnight and see how it looks in the AM. The shortest of my kids is 5'11" up to 6'4" and 5'5", and I'm 5'5". Wow, Kelly. Yes, they do. You have such faith in Randall. He's a genius, but Handy, not so much. He can be. Or the mailman. Oh, Lord. Are we still talking about screwing a screw in this thing? Or what are we talking about with the mailman? I've shrunk 3 inches. You're 5'3". Wow, Valerie. From the back. That's what she said. That's what he said. I don't think she said that. All right. All right. It's worth a shot. I'm game for anything, people. We are saying drill the big accent piece that you put on it. Oh, I'm with you. Just dropped in a few. And the shortest of 9 kids, the cable guy. Get gold pretty tacks and make... Oh, that's a good idea, Doris. That is a good idea. If you use a wood screw, it would self-drill, and don't use a long screw. It's just enough to grip the piece. Okay. Staples and screws with ripple the wicker. What about what she said about doing furniture tacks? What about doing, what about tacking it down with gold tacks around the front? From upholstery tacks. Carol, I'm waiting for your response to that. But I know that's not going to still deal with we still need to screw the wood pieces in, but the tacks would simply, the tacks, I could push it down and push it to the side, and when I did the tacks, but I can already see that pulling on that. Yeah, I'm going to have to screw it in. They're not talking about screwing the wicker. They're talking about screwing the wood pieces on. They're not talking about this. You could tack it, use it like glue dots, would work the same and hold the wicker tighter. I don't think that upholstery tacks will pull it in. Yeah, the tacks would look good. I don't know. We're going to have to think about it, peeps. Everybody study it. Think about it overnight. Say a prayer, because if I mess this up, I'm going to be devastated. I'm going to be devastated. Tacky. And you wouldn't have to take a chance on messing it up any of your napkin work if you use the tacks. True, Sandy, true. What is a glue syringe? But, so what y'all are doing, my Lord help me, I thought your crafting just got here, but we're screw talking. Oh, Lord, help us. We're talking about screwing in pieces of wood. We're talking about technical, we're talking about fixing some stuff, issues. Let me move this thing around and show you. We're talking about screwing in these beauties right here, screwing them into the wood behind. And then, you know, if I did that, and then I could do the ones on the side too, and I wouldn't have to worry about turning this thing upside down. And that's a big but. It is. So what's going on? We're trying to figure out what to do about this wicker chest. I wouldn't trust that for a wood hold. You're going to compromise the wood panel by hammering it. If the wood pieces pops out, then you'll have a bigger mess. True. Screwing around, screw it. I'm just going to come over there and fix it, Sandy says. Could you glue a napkin on one of the panels on the screw so that, well, we're not talking about screwing the wicker. We're talking about screwing the wood pieces to the back of the wood. Good night, Lori. See you tomorrow. Hello again. I've watched my friend burn her hand. Feel so badly for her. Oh, I'm sorry. Good night. Sandra, I don't think so. All right, peeps, we're calling it. We'll have to just figure it out. I'm going to go to the hardware store and get to the bottom of it tomorrow. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. One way or the other. Answer furniture text. If you do not use a hammer pushed through the wood, which I'm sure you can use those muscles, but you still need a screw that embellishments from the inside. True, Patty. True. I love your chandelier. Oh, thank you, Pamela. The real pretty chandelier is up there. You see it right there in the corner over there? That's the real pretty one. It's beautiful. Good night, Brookie. Love you. Sweet dreams, everybody. We're talking about screwing. Sorry, too tired. You always figure it out. Oh my God, I love that. Thank you, Patty. Brooke Schmear, good night. Thanks for all you do. Yeah. Beth, your home is beautiful. Thank you, Trina. Trina, it's Trina. I think it's Trina, not Trina. I don't know why I want to say Trina. Good night, Patty. Are you going to put the checks on the screens tonight? Not tonight. I'm exhausted. We'll do the checks tomorrow. I got to figure out about the napkins. I got enough check napkins. I'm not worried about the check napkins. I'm worried about the flour napkins. Oh, Georgia, it's okay. You have to watch the replay. We're done. Yep, that's right. Trust the process. I'll get it figured out. Oh, wow, Cheryl. You go, girl. Trina. Thank you. Trina. It was Trina. I was saying it right. Trina. 99. Okay, get a tack and see if you can push through the wicker podge and napkin and paint. Gonna need strong fingers. True. I was thinking of hammering those nails. I don't think I'm gonna tack it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do something else. We'll see. Good night, everybody. I love you guys. I'm tired. We'll figure it out tomorrow. It's not going anywhere, and I got to get this thing out of the middle of my way. Oh, thanks, Janice. We'll get her figured out one way or the other. Good night, guys. I will see y'all mañana. I saw that. I had to go take my grandson is sick, and I had to go take him something. They live right behind the country club in Surrey Hills, and I saw they're having one on May the 8th, a garage sale. Sweet dreams, everybody. Good night, good night, good night. I will see you guys soon. Bye.